Discover why professional butchers around the world have been putting clothespins on their kitchen knives. And once you learn the reason, you'll thank me for this tip forever. Here's one of my knives that I use almost every day. Over time, it lost its sharpness completely and turned from a cutting tool into something that only squashes food. I'll show you. Here's a chayote, a great test for a blade's sharpness. When I try to slice it, even with pressure, it won't go through. It just leaves a dent, proving this knife is basically useless. If you cook a lot at home, you know how frustrating this is. When this happens, many people throw their knives away and buy new ones. But that's throwing away money, and you really don't need to. Today, I'll prove to you how a simple clothespin can change everything. That's right, a regular clothespin. So pay close attention, because this hack will save you a fortune. Comment below with your city. Let's see where everyone's watching from. Grab a standard clothespin. Then get a piece of 120 grit sandpaper, like the one I'm showing here. Place the clothespin on top of the sandpaper and trim a piece of sandpaper to match the size of the clothespin. Cut the sandpaper in half, so you have two pieces of the same size. Next, grab some strong glue. Apply a bit of glue to the inside surface of the clothespin, then stick the sandpaper firmly onto it. Hold it in place for a few seconds to ensure it sticks. Now repeat this on the outer side of the clothespin as well, so you cover both surfaces with sandpaper. Make sure you repeat the same steps on the other side of the clothespin. It should look exactly like I'm showing here. Comment yes if you're going to try this at home. Now you might be wondering, what is this for? Here's the secret. You just made a perfect homemade knife sharpener. The clothespin holds the sandpaper at an ideal angle for sharpening your knife blade. Place your dull knife between the sandpaper layers of the clothespin and pull it through, moving it back and forth several times. Because of the clothespin's natural shape, the angle is automatically correct, allowing you to restore a perfect sharp edge. Rate this tip from 0 to 10. I'd love to know what you think. I repeated this process a few times, and now the blade is ready to be tested. Let's go back to that same chayote. Look at this. Now, with almost no pressure, the knife slices through easily, smooth, quick, and clean. It's like having a brand new knife again, without spending a single cent on professional sharpening services or buying a new knife. Isn't that incredible? From a simple clothespin, sandpaper, and a drop of glue, you've made a brilliant homemade sharpening tool. I promise you, once you try this, you'll never throw away a dull knife again. Keep this hack in mind next time your kitchen tools let you down. Share it with your friends, and leave me a comment about which knife you're going to try it on first. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video for even more surprising and practical home hacks.